Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and like and stick around to the end. You might miss out something that you don't want to miss. And in the description you can tip and also join a Discord where you can chat with me or chat with other people joined. At the moment it's empty. Today we're going to get all the bronze trophies. Well, not all of them, but we're going to attempt to get all the bronze trophies. And the trophy that we're going to get is this one, where you have to get all loot and collectibles in a single chapter. And I walked over to chapter 1, so we can start that, because you can start the chapters, but they're on the map. And when we start, we'll start the timer, and we're gonna begin. Start the timer now. So I'm gonna first. So this is chapter 1, and I've got a video for a guide for all the stuff in chapter 1. Let me see. I obviously have to look for it. I should have had it at the beginning set up properly. I can show a look for it here. Gonna turn the brightness up. We'll start soon. Need to find the video. Right, found it. So we're gonna start chapter 1. So we got all the collectibles in chapter 1. But there is one thing, we missed one collectible. So I'm just gonna skip this. So the first collectible is right there.
Not right.
I mean, not collectible.
The clock tower. Clear my head.
The first lockdown. I mean, the first like thing to collect is here.
Right behind you, scum!
Wait there. I think there's people running after me. Or maybe they're running after the other people. There's one thing on top of the box here. Okay, there's just one thing. So that's one. Right, now we climb up the thing. So that's the Russians' food. I don't think we have to collect them, but we did anyway. Let me see what we next have to collect. That is 60 loot. So that's not something we need to collect, but so we go forward here. So there's the clock tower we're going to. So the next loot is the left on a barrel. That's right here. We'll try and get at least 2, maybe 3 bronze trophies today. I'm just seeing where the next one is. Alright, so he has a bottle and he throws it.
Hear all, hear all! Traitors get... I heard that. Who goes?
Be wary of these shadows.
I know you're there.
Right, what do I collect in here? So there's 2 things. I think there's only one thing actually. And then that war pouch. some more stuff on the other side.
Somebody's here!
I've been
Oh,
hungry
shit.
for a fight. I'll find the friggin' bastard.
I feel like I can think and act faster
he
than normal
is.
when I concentrate.
Sure of it.
What happened to me?
You lead. I'll follow.
So over there, somewhere like
No one's here. I will not be made a fool of tonight.
so further down the line, over there, past this door, there's more stuff we can collect.
If he tries again, I'll be ready. What? Are you having fun? Huh? Stop!
Nice fast, we can do loot easier. Alright, so we just take out these two dudes. I think he just comes here for the bottle, but there's also this here.
Fine.
I possibly could be the collectible. The first collectible, but of course we've already collected like half the collectibles on this level. I mean, I'm sure we have anyway. So that's the first collectible, and we should have 4 loot. Can we check this? I know there's statistics. The player progression. So chapter 1, we have 1 of the collectibles found, 4 out of the 60 loot found. Okay. Are they challenges? Does it fly in the room? Oh, challenges. I don't know if they're the challenges on the left side there, underneath the chapter 1. So remain undetected and use 9 flames and headshots for threats. But there is loot all items and things, so I guess we'll just go for... We only have 1 collectible, so getting all collectibles would be what we're going to do. So, let me just continue. So behind us, down here, is a collectible. I mean, not collectibles, more loot. 2 gold coins. I'm just watching the video, so that's why I'm standing still most of the time. We'll just take care of, there's a guard here, we'll just take care of.
You just bought me another day in this pit.
So we'll do that. Right. And there's a thing here. Seven, yeah. I just want to make sure because he has 7, 7 loot. Yeah, we have a 7.
The claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
10. We have to pick this door behind us. The next collectible or loot might be through this door. Yeah, so the next one is through here. Close the door. So the next one is here. There's some more health here. Then we pass through. We have to move this other way. So I just skipped that. I guess there must be a collectible there on top of the box. So down there, the box, there's a
I can cut through the jewelers to get around these gates. Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
What's happened to this place?
wait until they pass. And then in the next
Damn
collectible,
lights are still on a blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these frigging things?
Good luck finding the guildsman's fingers. It's going on forever.
they would take out this dude. The fuck? Oh, fuck balls.
No!
Got him. So the next loot or collectible is this over here. So right now we should have 11 loot. If not, we missed something. We do. Making sure. So the next one is just back on that box where we got it for 4. Right in front of the store here, yes. He goes back just to make sure he's got it. So around the pillar somewhere, there's some more loot. So just here, there's a coin. And then we climb up on this roof here. Oh, it's a thing. Then we climb up here. We go across here. And there's a loot. So then he goes down the stairs. Just gonna fast forward it till the next collectible. He goes downstairs. So he goes downstairs to the right. And goes through this door off this stairs here. He goes through this door. Let me see. And then he closes the door behind him because there's something behind the door. So let me just close this. And then I get this. That's behind the door. And he goes through a vent at the back here. It leads back out just here. But let me see. So he starts running and takes a right towards this door to the right here. So I'll show you where this is in a bit and go back to where we just came from, just to show you again where it was, just so you see. So from up these stairs, from wherever the fuck we came from here, so from here, you go down these stairs, you take a right, go straight ahead to this gate, and you go through this door to the right.
A few guards, residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
He's every night.
So I'm just gonna speed this up. We'll knock out this dude, so we don't have a problem to take care of. There's some stuff on the table here, but we won't pick it up until he does, just so we know what we've got and what we need. Now, there is a trophy for getting 100 picklocks through the entire game. There's also a note on the table here. On this table, he puts this out, and he takes this note, and he says, "Here's these drawers, I think. They're in the bottom drawer." I'm just gonna search all the drawers. There's something else there. So there's a thing there. There's one in the bottom drawer, bottom left.
What's next?
And then something here. And then there's two other things over here. So this thing and this thing. So now we should have 19. Oh, I'm sure he's saying we have 19, but it might not be. Let me see. Just making sure we have, yeah, so 18, and I think there's one in the safe. There's the safe in here somewhere. Yeah, here. Making sure. So the lock mechanism on this
Feeling all that well.
safe. Can I use the thing? No. Is on the bottom. So get rid of that picture there. Seven, 3, 9 for the combination to unlock this safe. It's already on 7. So 3 and 9. And that's collectible 19.
More extravagant than my usual mask.
Two-Face, uncover Legacy secrets. Alright, so that's my 14th trophy. Oh shit, went up too many. There you go.
One
And
for
there
the
we
collection. Never know when I'll be invited to a ball. I'll see myself out. An upstairs window should get me over that gate.
That's my 19th
Not feeling all
collectible.
that well.
And there's an ad playing right now on my phone, so gotta wait. Skip it. So mask, second collectible.
There was a sloop
I got a trophy for that as well. There's also a fire thing behind us, right here. So when we leave this this mask place, or whatever this fuck place is, we'll check how many collectibles we have, so we have the right amount, because we don't want to have to come back to this.
This is... Shit, maybe life as a lifter isn't so bad.
There's two collectibles here. Another one next to it on a shelf.
More than a week and nothing. Tonight, anything can
And
happen.
another one on the shelf again on the next to that.
All these beauties. I'd lift one myself if I didn't need the job.
Then the next collectible, loot. Go through the door.
If
There's a
he's got
guard
this on
sleeping
show,
through the door.
what else has he got locked away?
So at the moment we should be on like 20 something. I know I said I'll check out the thing, but I want to check. We're on 22 apparently. Yeah, that's correct. Collectible there. So there's also the safe on the wall there.
I'm freezing.
So he gets that on the thing there, and then there's a thing on the shelf. The painting.
What's next?
And then there's a thing to pick a lock, so it's probably more looting there. Yep, so we pick this lock. Come on. Right. To collect a collectible. Oh, it's not a collectible.
Fine piece.
Oh, it is a collectible. That must have been the collectible I collected in the first place. Or maybe it's just not showing that it's a collectible, because I'm sure it's a collectible. So that's a collectible out of 3. We have 3 collectibles and 27 loot. So let me see. So we have 27 loot apparently. $27 loot. We have 26 loot apparently, and collectibles found 3. Did I miss something in the rooms?
Back's hurting bad. If I had a lady like his upstairs, I would not let the bed go cold. I need to sleep.
I think we missed something, so let me just go around. Check all these drawers, check all the hallways. Just check everything. Because I don't have to want to come back here. Only if it's showing the next one. I think it's showing the next one only. Because you'll collect the thing and be on 27. But I will
I
check.
hate that friggin' bird. Goes crazy every time someone makes a noise.
Sure, that was just someone there. Fuck. So I'm just gonna check. We got other stuff here. We got other stuff downstairs. We got all the stuff downstairs. Oh, we missed this. Alright, at least we came back down, we found it, so it's all cool. So I would have missed that. The item we missed was down here on the shelf. Now we're on 27. What's the correct amount of shit we needed? Well, that was something we had to collect. Now we're on 27. I'm gonna be checking this a lot, I guess. I just can't help myself. No, now we're on 30. Is that correct? 30. How the fuck we're on 30? He's only found 27. Oh, I guess, no, because I collected all the other stuff in the other room, didn't I? We collected all the stuff here. And we collected all the stuff here, also. The stuff from the shelf, there was nothing in the drawer. There was one in the cupboard, I'm sure. One on this, on here. One here. And one in the safe. Some stuff on that shelf there, and probably stuff on the table as well. So I'm just gonna speed up. Oh, and also this, we searched them shelves as well, them drawers, so they had something in it as well. So there's drawers out here. I got to check. This dude's here.
I wonder if I should check on his wife.
Alright. Now all 60 of this shit should be here, all the loot. Like, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, so... I'm guessing we search everything in this room. So search all these stuff. I'm just watching it ahead with the video because I don't want to go too far. Just because... obvious stuff on the shelf there. And this too. Some more drawers over here to search. Now checks these. Okay. Then goes straight. Goes here. This one we have to pick. Let me see.
Must be Lygrove's fake. It's the best kind of fake, though.
It's
One that'll
collectible.
make good coin.
You also got this one last time. And then there's this one here. That's the last collectible. So we got all that. Now we move over to here. And we collect all this stuff. Then the cabinets in the middle. Nope. And then the next cabinet. And then some drawers over here. Well, there's a coin on the floor, but these drawers we check also. So if you don't want to wait me get these things, you can always collect. We'll pick this also. Collect everything in the room that we need. So just collect everything. Use your focus ability. You know, the eyeball. The eye focus thing. Get your focus ability and just check the whole entire room. Alright, let me see what's next. And we checked all these drawers here, so it's fine. It goes over here, so now in this room we should have collected everything. Everything. Let me just check again. I didn't mean to do that. I guess we check everything. We have everything. Right, so now he climbs up here on these pipes. He goes across to here, the beams. And there's something to collect here. So right now we should be on 50 on the loot. Yep, and we have all 4 collectibles. So he gets that, he turns back around, goes past the beam, he drops down. I think he drops down. Yep. Goes upstairs. Knocks out the next guard upstairs. Okay.
People. My back's hurting.
From down the stairs. So he goes straight, takes a right. He takes out the woman in that room also, so the woman who sits down. Alright, so goes back to the table and he starts stealing from there. Another table behind him. Where the fuck is that? Over here. He turns left into the room, so he goes down where the bed is. So he goes straight past here.
This is my way out, but once I drop down, there's no coming back.
So I take this. Takes the goblet, I call them goblets. Is it called goblets? What is it? It's just a cup. Okay. Then around here there's a desk. And there's a thing here. Let's search all these drawers. Check all these drawers. some more drawers. He goes over here, checks these. Then he turns back around and goes into the next room. So he turns it around and goes through here and goes through this room. Takes the goblet from the cup. Sorry, I don't know why I say that. Right, the cup. And then that was an earring. Goes straight into the room. But don't jump through the window yet. Not yet. You go through here. Steal some more shit. Was that all, the only thing? Oh, there's a drawer here. Nothing in there anyway. Oh, and that's all the 60 loot apparently. Let me see. Yeah, 60 loot. And 4 out of the 4 collectibles. And that'll be the trophy for that. So we're gonna continue to clock tower now.
The old man remembers the shellfish fires. Flames so bright, night
Watch out.
Or was it
Step lightly.
smoke so thick, days became none? Byron.
You're kidding!
I swear. Oh, please, sir. Please, sir. You can smell that shit himself.
Do you have to do that here? You think sleep's not rare enough?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with a face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it crack a smile.
Tired of gloom already? Do everyone a favor!
Careful. She's off to fetch the piss pot.
So yeah, that's basically when we complete this chapter, we'll get the trophy.
They cry about martial law, but you don't see him leaving.
We locked the gates, you fog skull. It's getting late.
So I just follow these guards because I can't do anything else. I could take them out.
What's his name?
We'll climb the fence there.
Who?
This grate. Use the hook on it.
So hungry. The Baron should have given one of his speeches about this lockdown business.
So
Love fancy speeches.
When was the last time anyone saw his face?
You're from up Eastport way, right? Is the
right. Well, we fell off, but that's actually the right way to go.
Right.
It goes straight to the exit.
Giant sloop.
Hey, come on. I just ate some of that before shift started.
I was the shitsop who stood waist deep in the stuff, carting them out. Seems as if...
The clock tower. So right as we complete this. Excessive, collusive, steal all collectibles in a single chapter. 15th trophy. Headshot 4 threats is the challenge. So we have to do like 15 challenges in our like levels. So replaying that, we could do so. So let me see. Let me see. Trophy number. Pick 100 pockets in a single playthrough. That is a bronze. I don't know. Let me see if there's a way to like glitch it or get it. Wait, let me just do that instead, because I'm trying to write the whole thing out. Let me see. Right there. Right. Maybe you can replay the chapter multiple times to get it. Who knows? I don't know if there's dialogue. There's no dialogue on this. Let me see how he does it. Is there a way to see the statistics? Maybe just me getting in pickpockets makes it go up. So this will be the next one we're gonna do is collect 100 pockets. I don't know if me just going around pickpocketing people makes it go up, but we're gonna see. Collectible found, pockets picked, 2. So if we do it in the main thing, we can get the trophy. But we only did 2. We have to do 100. So that's our next goal, is to do 100 pickpockets around the map. So this shit's gonna take for fucking ever. So I think that's how it works. Let me just pause the thing, because this dude's doing it on his end to see if that's how it works. No. Let me see. I want to try and see if maybe if I pick pockets in the main area instead of starting chapters, it could work. Right, so we're just gonna do that. I think if we just loot these dudes, and then we go back to the clock tower, we do it again. They don't have any. Perfect. Maybe we're able to collect 100 pickpockets here. Because I don't want to leave the area, so... So yeah, the city... Overall. Pockets picked, 54. Alright, not bad. So we have 54 pickpockets. So we just need... Like...
Tough times.
Another 50.
Hey.
For shit.
Stay where you are!
Right.
Rats everywhere.
Let me see. Oh! So using focus, you'll collect both the loot. Well, that would have been helpful. So we're gonna do it that way. So now if I check my statistics, we have 4. And that goes up to 56. So what was it? We were on 54. 55, 56. We did only collect 2. So yeah, we just need to keep doing this until we get 100. I think that will pop the trophy, hopefully. And we can go through there, but let's not do that.
Don't have 2 coin to rub together.
I was just making sure I was pressing the right. I forgot what it was. I just need to find dudes. The pickpocket. So we're on 54. That's not bad.
Everyone's on edge.
That's the dude we pickpocketed. I mean, I guess we could just go... not down here. Where the fuck's the grate behind them?
Tough times.
Move away. Is he even a threat? I don't even know. We're gonna go through here. See where this takes us. Okay, this is a new area. So we're just gonna keep collecting. So yeah, like we just need to go around, find people, pickpocket all them motherfuckers. Hey. That's a guard right there as well.
Weather's turning.
He's just like a civilian or something.
Weather's turning.
Do I have a...
I think a tooth's coming loose. You can't hide from me! Better check that spot. Let's have a look.
Right, so we're on like 57 or something. I don't know. I don't keep count.
I'll stick coin on it. Maybe just put in a favor. Make yourself ready. Never know.
Hello? Let's have a pathway through. Well, we'll just keep going through. Let me just check the statistics to see if that counts as every time I go through, because... yeah, okay.
Coffee around here smells more like gutter shite. So tired these days.
They're on 61. So I just need to keep count now, because obviously I'm gonna fucking forget. So 61. What we have. Don't mind if I do. Why not? It was there. Legit a fucking dead dude on the floor.
Tough times.
Guessing this is a chapter. Oh, it's the workshop. We'll go here actually. We'll pay for some things. Actually, it's also a next location.
I'm a busy man, but I'll make time for you.
Oh.
My friend here's almost whole. Problem is, I've been stabbed in the back by the very scum I hired.
Bro, I don't give a shit. Can I skip this?
One jealous lout. Go on then. Nobody appreciates my vision.
Right, I thought it'd be like a store dude. He's not a store dude. But who knows, maybe re-entering this place and going back out. Maybe a way of resetting the guards to have their pouches back. So that could be a way to do it. I mean, this dude doesn't have shit, so...
Sloop or starvation. What a choice.
Where's the guards? Where's the guards? Did they have their stuff back? No. Ah.
Oh, that sloop went through me like a river.
Something goes wrong.
Something up there.
You read the newspaper? They're saying the livestock cult worked.
Worked for killing all the animals, I suppose. The gloom's still here.
Can't read, but I can smell shit all the way to the deep.
I stole that, even when they didn't see me. Down here's a dead end.
You'll die. I promise.
Let's try and get back to the tower because it's right there. We entered the tower from up there. Okay. So maybe if I enter and leave the tower. Maybe if I leave and enter the tower, because I was seeing that if you enter and leave the tower, you maybe it resets the pouches. Where's the oh, it's upstairs. So you leave and you go through here. and we then start pickpocketing more. I got 50, that's a lot. I was trying to get pockets like all the way through the game. So we're just gonna do this until we get it. Not much to really say, so. If we came in here and left, if them dudes have pouches.
All we get for the gloom is a swig of Troy's miracle tonic.
How the fuck's he see me?
That sloop went through me like the river.
Right, so the only dude that has pouches is this dude.
Hard to tell what's true anymore.
Hello, mate. So we do that, we leave, and then we come back.
Sure you're not going to blind?
Yes, it's only 2 pouches at a time, but it's the only way, I guess. It's not the best, but it works. A better way to get to him. So that's 64 or something like that. Let me see. Pocket to pick 66. It's only two pouches at a time, but it's worth it. It's the only dude that respawns with it, as I'm totally seeing, because the 2 guards down below when you leave this window doesn't have any. And he is on the longest side, so the dude. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do to get. I'm just gonna keep doing this. And yeah. Was these dudes down here? I don't think he has pouches. I don't have any more of the thing.
Easier to die in this town than make a living here. What? Did I see somebody moving? Looks like it's gone now, whatever it was. What? What's that movement? Stay right there!
An easier way up. I guess we just climb this.
I'm going to save this thing.
We don't have to like walk back. We can run back. So 67, 68. I can't even count properly, so it's probably not even that. But that's just what we're gonna do to get all 100 pouches. So let me see. So now we have 68. Okay. 68. It's not the fastest way of doing it, but obviously we'll have to go out further and more distance out if we were gonna do it, you see. So I guess it's like the bestest way we can do it. Obviously we can find a different location to do it, but I'm just gonna do it this way. It will take a while, but I don't mind. These dudes right here. So 70.
What's that movement amongst the shadows?
Whoa! I hope you like pain, criminal. I'm going to enjoy this.
Alright, let's go inside. Right.
Coffee rings. Gutter shit.
I just wanted to find an easier
He
way
doesn't
around.
pay this week, he can find another chump.
So we'll just wait here till he passes by. So 72. There must be an easier way to do it. Maybe... Is there someone right through these two doors here that I can rob instead? That might make it easier. We haven't been through here, but maybe there's two people through here we could do. That's where we came from.
I'm getting sick.
The merchant's here, actually.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
Warm vest, increase maximum health, increase maximum focus, reduce cost of poppies by 25%, increase damage of all brawlers, reduce cost of resources by 25%. For insult, increase the health benefit of eating foods. Right, we got some upgrades. Let me see. Reduce noise created when walking. Sounds good to me. Awesome.
Stick to the shadows.
So now we can walk around and not reduce the noise that we make if we're just walking. If there was someone we could steal, maybe that's close by. Or instead of we could, what I was getting at is, that we just go through this door instead, because that would lead straight to the other dude with the two pouches, and it's way faster than doing whatever the fuck we were doing. Same location, yeah. So basically, what I was getting at is that we could just leave through this place instead, and then come back through this place and go back through, so we don't have to go through the watchtower, because this, like, I don't This is like a running point, so we'd have to walk all the way to the exit in the clock tower. We can come through here, run around the corner. Running. Where's this fucking... We run around here.
Hey, don't move! Get ready to die! Where are you going, Gutterscheid? Just up and vanished.
I'll scour the city till I find you!
There. Stay where you are. What? You thought I was playing around?
I wonder if I take out these guards, will they stay taken
No way
out?
he'll get me too. Whoa! Stay where you are. Yeah.
Fuck off. It wrecked. Wrong way.
I'm no bleeder, but it's not safe here anymore.
Weird. Okay, so I can't do that. Doesn't work, so I have to go through the clock tower to get it working. The pouches only respawn when you go through the clock tower, so I'm guessing I'm doing it that way. Hopefully them two guards are down now forever. But who knows? Right. No. There's not a cut through point. I just want to know if there's a way to... No, because it doesn't work. We'll open this window and then come back for the window because we realize that we have to be in the clock tower to reset everything. So it won't work. Because, yeah, like I said, it won't work. If we don't go through the main, like, clock tower and back, then it won't respawn the pouches. So we have to do this. Get up.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
See, now his pouches are back. Let me run back and go back through to the thing.
I'm going to save it.
So 74.
Stand your ground, scum!
Hello? Oh, I also checked Discord to see if the things work for telling people when I am live. Let me just see. Yeah, it works. Right. So if you go into Discord right now, you can know when I am live. So if I go live, you'll see that I am live. Where's the enemies? They're at the front already.
Well, this beats being on the rake.
Wonder what they put in the sloop.
So every time I leave also the tower, I get my health back and my focus. So I can use it every time. So now we're on 76. Let me just see. Yep.
Hey? If he's smart, he's moved on.
Why the fuck? They have pouches. Wait, so if I climb up down this side, wait. Alright, well that's different. So if I climb down the ladder there's two dudes with pouches. I remember that. So if I go the other way down the ladder, it's closer and it's right there, and then all I do is go back around, run up the ladder, come back into the tower. Way better. So they only have one pouch each, or maybe two pouches each. Well, I think one of them has two and one of them has one. So I guess that's just the way we have to do it. It's weight 4, so we have 3 pouches. Not much like, but you know. So where's this ladder I was talking about? Well, the two dudes were there, so... I jumped down.
Wet, freezing. Should've got one of those indoor jobs.
No, so it's 2 pouches either way. So I guess it's useless. And I guess that's 1, 2, and then 3, 4 each time. So I guess I'll do that way. So I'll jump down to the left. So I'll go down to the left. So it's 4 pouches each time. Now we're on 80. So then it'll be 84. Then
No more drinking.
like, yeah, we'll just have a lot. So that's how we'll do it each time. Steal the 2 pouches from the guard, and then steal the 2 pouches from that one dude. And then we'll turn back to the clock tower. Just gonna take a drink. So, right.
Easier to die.
Wait until they drop and me move. Wait until them leave, and then we'll get to other two. Pretty easy way up. Like, to get back to the tower from where we are. I don't think so. I just walk all the way to the end and then get there.
Hey. You there! Stop!
So we're back into the tower again. And we'll just do that a lot. So we get our health back, not our vision. Like focus. Not that I can tell of anyway. Yeah, our health goes. I think our health goes back up.
That sloop went through me like the river.
Could be good money in a revelation, I reckon.
Be good if they have pouches too, this would go way faster, but I feel like what we're doing is pretty good to me, so...
Stay right there!
Now it's my turn.
Now I wonder if there's 4 dudes who also have pouches, because there's the way down there to the right, but there's also the ladder way we can go. I'm sure they're just the same dudes that come down the stairs there, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, this beats being on the rake.
So if we were to... Where's this ladder at? Let me see. Not there. We can climb back up though. So the ladder is when we come over here. Not there. A bit further down, so it's over here.
Wanna head over to the burret? In a bit. Ugh! That piss they sell might wash the taste of sloop from my mouth.
Yeah, it's the same dudes.
So hungry. Someone moving about?
Maybe death would be a favor. Help! Someone's on the ground!
Yeah. It's not like anyone's gonna help you, mate. Not the best way to do it. You can do it however you want, but for now I'm just gonna do it this way. It's the easiest, and also, like, the clock tower is the only location that resets the pouches. Hopefully it will unlock the trophy. Hopefully. Well, then it would be a waste of time doing it. But that's fine. I guess we will see if it works.
In a bit. Ugh! That piss they sell might wash the taste of sloop from my mouth.
So I went the wrong way, but the lads that come down, I'll just go back. Because they go down the stairs and take a right in that case, and...
Nothing to take the white.
Freaking gloom. Killing off the bear pits and dog fights.
The baker closed down all of a sudden. His bread was stale, but at least it was.
Stay right there!
I pay you, criminal.
You won't...
Ow.
Don't run away!
You won't escape!
He was just here!
What the fuck? I botched out of the fucking thing.
You're here somewhere.
Literally, they didn't hear me when I botched out of the cupboard.
I bet he's hiding over there.
Let's have a look.
I use my focus there to get the 2 pouches. That is with a skill upgrade. I only have 1 skill left to get. I have no clue how to fucking get it because I didn't find any of the skill things. Like another one. Right. Go forwards. How many have we done so far? I mean, we only did like twice. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So this is the last time. If I'm corrected. 96, 97, 98, 99. Okay, so we need to do it one more time. Yeah, no, this is the last time. This should be the last time. Hopefully it pops. Hopefully.
I'm freezing.
We're gonna wait until these 2 dudes pass, and then we'll go. This should hopefully work. Hopefully, please work. Please work. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah, let's go. That was a good one, that. I didn't know that was gonna work, but it did. Fucking finally. Hopefully. I was like, I got locked with massable speed. How the fuck do we do this one? That's not the last. We do have this one, complete 10 optional thieving challenges. And then this one, mint 3 consecutive missions without taking damage. Finish 3 consecutive missions without taking damage. Pick a pocket, unlock using focus ability. Pick a pocket, unlock this focus ability. Disarm 10 traps mechanisms. Apparently we haven't done that. Finish a single chapter without alerting anyone. Okay, shoot a bottle in midair with an arrow.
It's everywhere.
So, we can probably do that. We have a bottle.
I think I heard something.
Oh, well, that we can't do. We'll just watch a guide on it. It's like fucking pointless trying to do it now. So yeah, that works. Oh, pick the ball up. You
I see someone.
You there! Stop! I hope you like pain.
right. So we're gonna look at the second trophy, the second bronze one. I don't know which. Let me see which that one was again, so I can look it up. So pick a lock with massable speed. How do we do this one? So quickly pick a lock, a lucky lock. Quickly. So which chapter is this in? Who knows? Maybe it's at the beginning. Let me see which guide this is on. I'm trying to see how it's done. Oh, that was it. Apparently. I think you get the trophy if you just pick a random lock that has 3 things on it. So a 3 lock. So what we can do is go back to chapter 1. Find a door to pick lock and get the fuck that trophy. So we're gonna go back to chapter 1. Was that's the only location I know with locks I can pick. So we'll do that. Basically what he said to do was just do a save in front of the door and pick lock it. I don't know if there's any doors here. Let me see another video, just see if there's like a video on like a location that's in the beyond the clock tower, so we don't. So just outside the clock tower, basically. Let me see. The way he's doing it on the map, let me see. on the map. He's in the next location.
Wanna head over to the Burrick?
Let me go through here. I don't know if going through here is the location, but we just need to find stone markets. Is the stone markets down there? Let me see. We'll see what location this is, because this takes you to another location. Who knows, there might be a door in here we can pick lock even. I guess while I'm here, I'll just search this shit. I mean, there's a lock here. I mean, we'll save the game because he says it says they do it on. Right, obvious. I'm gonna do the third lock.
Same nightmares every night.
Fuck. So it's like up to the top left corner of the stick, and then another. Fuck. Let me try again. Fuck. Yeah, we'll just go to do the third location. The proper location we have to go. What is the stone markets? So hopefully this is stone markets.
It hurts.
Yeah, stone markets. And we have to go. Let me see, we have to go here on the map, so let me show you on the map. So we have to go. Where is it? I'm guessing we have to go on the floor if we're gonna see it.
I should get more sleep.
No, it still doesn't show. Oh, so he's in the next location where the shit stuff is.
Just getting started.
Hey.
Ow.
You're in my way. No use. It's not there anymore.
Right, bro.
Have a look. Move along.
The city self-quarters. Is that what it is? Let me see. We have to go to Black Furrow. Let me just self-market Black Furrow. Let me just see how to get there. Stone markets. Stone market. Stone market. Black Pharaoh. That doesn't help us shit. Well, it's not through there, because that's leaving the area. Right, so I think what I have to do is not this. So I have to get to where the dude is. Me's there, but we have to get over to this location over here on this side.
At last!
I'll take us there. Oh, that's lockdown again. Shit. I'm dead. Oh, fuck. Right. I mean, I guess we're back at this lock. Or not. We saved.
This damned city.
Oh my god, why is it so fucking difficult to do it?
What's your game, huh?
Working too many late shifts. Eyes are shot.
Whoa! You there! Stop! I'm going to enjoy this. You won't escape!
Hello? Is he really not close enough? How the fuck? Let me see. I don't know where this takes us, but because I can't do anything about it. Only if this is the way I came through before, but who knows. Yeah, we made it. Awesome. So where we need to go is... Where the fuck do we go? Right, let me see. Let me just go back to the original video. Right, so I think if I go to the ground floor, it'll show me because it shows like a higher level. So on the map, he's over here, I think. Where the fuck is he on the map? Oh, he's just right here. Yeah, he's right here, so... Right here, take a left. Up the stairs. Where's this door I can lock? Is it this one here? That's a 4 lock.
End up a rat show if I'm not careful.
Let me see where it is. Is it just on the stairs, maybe? I think he's underneath the stairs. Oh, it's at the bottom of the stairs. Okay.
How long to grow? I need my own.
We did that so we can picklock this door without getting disrupted. So... I can't save for some reason. Let me save for fuck's sake. Right. So, let me see how it's done. Not a master lock. Let's load the save. Alright, so we just basically have to look for each thing, so basically it has to be instant, so like up, bottom left, whatever the other thing is. Something like that, so it's up, bottom left, right, something like that. So bottom left, bottom left, right. So bottom left, right. Okay. Up, left, right. I mean left. Up. So it's up, left, up. Okay. Up, left. Up. Let me just see what he's doing, because I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, let me see.
What's next?
Like that? No? Not fast enough, apparently. Oh. Yeah, that's the way it's done. Fuck. So up, left, up. If the things are bugged. So that's like a bottom left, and then up again. Okay, so it's like bottom, it's like to the left, get to the bottom. Okay, so it's up, left, up. The fuck? Right, oh fuck. Nope. Bit slow on the thing. Like, it takes a while to pop up. Right, let me see. Done this like 50 fucking times. Not actually, but... Oh, it's because I hold it in that location. Alright. I get it. So all you need to do is up and then reset the left and then up again. So you don't have to hold the stick there. So it's like up, left, left, and then up. Go faster than that. Yeah, boy! Awesome. Number 16 trophy. D. Yep, 16. Complete 10 optional thieving challenges. Dark Archer. Right, let me see. Dark Archer. Let me see. So what the hell glass thing? Do I have glass?
Oh, the tavern is shutting up. Where will I drink?
So you throw a bottle straight up. Fuck. We'll leave that till later on when we get to that. So the challenges, I guess we've done that. We want to go back to the clock tower where the
Baker closed down all of a sudden. His bread was stale, but at least it was bread.
Wait, so this was at the beginning of the game? Oh my god. So when you leave the tower, you come down here to where these two dudes were before. You come down these stairs, and there's this door right here. Fucking... So we have to do challenges. I don't know if it's mission challenges. There's no like guide, or I'm guessing it's like complete 10 optional thieving challenges. We just do this. Let me see. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through each chapter and do 10 challenges from each one. So chapter 1 all the way, so we're gonna look up where all the chapters are. Chapter, locations. Right there. This is not working. So chapter 1, right as you leave the tower. I'm sure it is anyway. So we're just gonna have to do 10 challenges, and that's the way it's gonna be going. So the first challenge, first mission is down. We go to the ground floor. The first mission is down here.
baker closed down all of a sudden. His bread was stale, but at least it was bread.
Didn't you know? He was hanged for graven crimes.
Modern lights are giving me headaches.
None down here. This is where chapter 1 is. This was where chapter 1 was. Where the fuck is it? Oh, we slide through this thing here. Well, I mean, that's what we do.
Tough times.
Or not. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Chapter 1, lockdown. So, first chapter, I'm going to do the challenges. We're going to get 4 kills with arrows. So, it says get 4 headshots. I'm sure that's the first challenge out of the 10 we're going to do. So... Sorry about that, I'm just putting my phone down.
I'll make it the clock tower, clear my head.
So, chapter 1, let me just see what the challenge is. Chapter 1. Complete job, complete kind jobs. Complete thieving challenge. What is this on this chapter? Chapter complete pair play style. Headshot 4 threats. That's the challenge. So lift all loot items, we done. Headshot 4 threats is the challenge.
Don't let him get away! I'm right behind you, scum!
So we use broad sword and arrow.
Traitor's Gate closed till morning. By Baron's decree.
I'm gonna save here just in case we miss a shot.
Hey?
Someone's been hurt!
Does that count? Yep, so far 2. Yeah, so here 10 combat takedowns for that challenge. So the challenge is always the last one, I think. So...
Leaving this outside is thief bait. But under the lockdown, I'm the friggin' criminal. It's not what
Move your head straight up, dog.
Claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
Move this out the way, so we got one more shot to do. Let me actually see that though, just in case, because that dude might not be an enemy. Or he is an enemy. Yeah, it's just one more shot, we're done with the challenge, the first one.
Stonecutters Court, closed for the night. No thoroughfare.
What?
Only if the AI challenges do, like... Wish there was a way to just check challenges that are going to statistic. Like, extinguish 9 flames could be a challenge, and remain undetected could be also a challenge.
Squawking mouths for years.
Don't you go catching the conscience stuff. Worse than the suicide scene.
Fuck. I don't think I have any other, like, arrow that kills. Does that work though as the for the challenge? No. What about that? Does that work? I mean, I just blew that fucking dude's head off. No! Right, let me just restart. Although the last save, what was me put on? I'll save for each kit. So like, oh really? Yeah. Fuck. Wait. Oh, we still have that 1 arrow. Okay.
Damn light.
What the fuck? Do I have to shoot this dude in the head or something? Being undetected is also a challenge, maybe? And also extinguishing fires, but like... Does it extinguishing fires mean like the little candles that they work?
Damn lights are still on the blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these? Huh?
Huh? What is this dude's face made of?
Damn lights are still on the blink.
If he turns around, I'm gonna shoot him in the face. This is an arrow, right? Like, look, it's called a broadhead arrow, and the other one's called a sword-tooth arrow. This dude should still die. You want me now? This fucking swatbags. Maybe I'm not shooting them in the head. Maybe I'm, like, doing it too fast.
Damn lights are still on the blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these frigging things?
Hey?
Yes! Get fucked one, you ugly fuck. Right, completed. These are maybe 3 challenges then. So extinguishes 9 flames. That could be like anything. Anything. Like this thing here. There's one. Wait, they are fires though. I don't even have fucking enough for to do that. There's 3. I'm gonna say there's.
Residents upstairs.
I'm gonna
Stealing the
say
mask shouldn't be a
there's
problem.
3
If he's got
chapters.
this on show, what else has he got locked away?
Like. I'm gonna say there's 3 there's 3 challenges to do per chapter.
Every time someone makes a noise.
So being undetected, and then whatever the other 2 things are. I think in every chapter though, there's being undetected is one of them. Does this work extinguishing light? It's basically like putting out the fire. Realistically. Does it say threat killed, time to detected, suspicious rays, knockout, locks, fake pocket, loot, total stolen, gold, collectibles found, time played. Knockout before
A thief in a jeweler's store leaving empty-handed? I should steal that mask.
we're just gonna leave.
This is my way out. Once I drop.
Like, does that mean I got detected?
A few guards, residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
If he's got this on show, what else has he got locked away?
A thief in a jeweler's store leaving empty-handed? I should steal that mask.
To think our tithe money goes to pay these
This is
people.
my way out. But once I drop down, there's no coming back.
We're doing that because we're doing it. Nope, I was trying to put out that light. That's more like, it's like I'm still extinguishing light.
What's next? The old man remembers the Shellbridge fires. Flames so bright, night
Watch
became
out.
day. Or was it
Step lightly.
smoke so thick, day became night?
I read that before the Baron was
You're
born.
kidding!
I swear. Oh, please, sir. You can smell that he shit himself.
Do you have to do that here? You think sleep's not rare enough?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with the face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it crack a smile.
Boss, die of the gloom already! Do everyone a favor!
Careful. She's off to fetch the piss pot.
They cry about martial law, but you don't see them leaving.
We locked the gates, you fog skull.
Oh, what I'd give for a coffee.
They say old what's-his-name out in the gloom.
Who?
He had it coming.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Tonight.
The Baron should have given one of his speeches about this lockdown business. People love fancy speeches.
When was the last time anyone saw his face?
You're from up Eastport way, right? Is the gloom there yet?
Yep. River drains were clogged with the drowned. It was ripe. Like a giant sloop.
Hey, come on. I just ate...
So chapter 1, first challenge is done. I'm guessing each of them things, so I could type in maybe find a single chapter without alerting anyone. Finish a single chapter without alerting anyone. Awesome source. Apparently I've never done that. That's... So thieving challenge, loot all loot items. I've done that challenge before. Maybe there's a thing that shows you how many challenges you've done. Because obviously, if I have to get all the loot again, like, it's gonna piss me off. Yeah, chapter 1 completed. So it's each chapter, lift or loot, lift or loot, lift or loot, lift. Okay, so each chapter. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So chapter 5 I have to get up to. Okay, so chapter 2 I have to do takedowns. So chapter 2 is in the Clock Tower Plaza, where we start again. So we'll do chapter 2, all loot. So we collect all the loot for the challenge. Chapter 2. All loot. And challenge. Right there, there's a guide on it. So this is, I'm guessing, chapter 2. Oh, this is the city. All loot and documents. But we just want... Chapter 2. Okay, so chapter 2. Let me just... Oh, let me see where we are. Yeah, Clock Tower Plaza. So the next like chapter is here. So it's like up there. We probably start it downstairs in the thing. Maybe. Let me just see though first. Sorry.
Sleep or starvation. Choice.
Let me just pause. You're gonna hear that a lot. Yeah, so chapter 2. Yeah, okay. So we were there before. I don't think we have anything to get from this dude.
I've something for all your nefarious.
We only have to knock out guards anyway, but still. Wait, can you do that 3 times? Oh yeah, you can do it 3 times, you just can't see it. Anything we can get. Draw us out to our purchase, no sound. Reduce damage taken from burning and traps. Reduce chance of being hit by an enemy projectile. Alright. I don't know what that was about, so
Always a pleasure.
Sure, I already paid for it. So chapter 2 is at the very end of this area on the other side. We already knocked like 6 guards out, I'm sure we can do it again. Just right there. So, let's start with the second chapter. So, the second chapter, we have to... Chapter 2.
Sirs, we've been hauling corpses since dawn.
I've had my fill of cart rides.
So with this one, I'm just fast forwarding on the video to find where all the loot is. Each chapter has 60 loot, I think.
I'll find my own way.
I don't actually know if that's true or not, but let me just check. So chapter 2, there's 71 loot. Okay, so it's not. So we just need to do 10 combat takedowns for the trophy. And we'll make it so we also don't get seen either. So he jumps down and, you know.
So tired these days.
We were trying to get seen. Trying not to get seen, sorry.
What happened to the sloop sellers?
They call that work? Keep that friggin' dog quiet and wake me when shift's done, will you?
How can you sleep in a place like this? And the general's here too, grinding his teeth and his frigging leg.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Those masked quacks wouldn't take this job.
Hungry.
I'd wager that hound is more attentive than his masters.
We're waiting till he leaves. Because otherwise, he's gonna see me.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Right, got everyone in the first area. Now we collect all the loot. So the first loot is here. We will stay down. It's not over here. It's over here. The first loot you need to get is here. There's a box on top of the barrel that has one of the things. So it'll, you know, just gonna check 10 combat takes down. Wait. Let me see. I mean, knockout perform. I can't do remain undetected. It means combat takedowns where I have to be in combat. So load last save. When we've done this challenge, we'll replay the chapter and finish the game without getting seen. Because I'm sure there's a trophy for completing the whole game without getting seen. So it's probably for the best to do all chapters.
I'm getting sick, I know it.
Wait, fucking idiot. Right, sorry about that. I'm just fucking stupid as fuck. I have to knock him out. I have to be in combat.
I've my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in.
I'm starving.
Wait, I did the same fucking thing again. Why don't I understand? Stop knocking him out. I can't help it. Like, okay, I just want to knock him out again. Right, let me just load last save. Do the fucking thing again.
I've had my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in.
Can I, like, climb on top of this?
Tough times.
Right, so I have to get seen. And then I'll fight. Hey!
What?
Alright, so that should count towards the trophy. Yeah, I mean the challenge. This. Right, let's continue. So he's doing the combat challenge right now, so we'll play the chapter again and try not get seen. But down in the thing, there's more loot. Sorry about that, I was just checking the guide. So down here, there's loot there, you can see it shining. It was right here. Check where the next one is. So we go straight away, and there's a grate on the other end. A vent grate. Alright, so you go through the grate at the end. And there's more stuff to collect, more loot. Oh, just one loot. Break that. Climb up here. There's loot on the ground. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, so there's loot on the ground. The next one, you climb up over the wall. We get into the next location. So we go straight, and we get that cutscene where it says Garrett from Aaron.
Garrett.
Just like that. There's some bloom
Aaron.
here, or gloom, or just some
Am I sick?
copies of flowers. Alright. I'll get my focus back up. I'll just do it once. Don't need it multiple times. So he climbs up here. And there's obviously, I think I remember lately, there's something we can collect up here. Yeah, no, we go inside and we get more loot. It's actually a collectible, if I remember correctly, but there's also loot in there, I think, so just seeing where it is, the first one. Obviously, we can jump down there and find it ourselves, of course. So yeah, so we go down here. A note on the table there.
Now, what do we have here?
A collectible. A note. And I didn't mean to climb that. And more loot. And then we leave. So there's no like thing on the counter on the screen, so I don't know how many collectibles we're at so far. I guess we can just check that shit. So we got 6 out of 71. Then he climbs the pipe. No. It'll click ladder, Garrett. Then he jumps down. Climb up here. Hello? Sorry about that. I didn't remember how to fucking play the game.
General will want this lot seen to before last bell.
Look at this. A highborn in with the lowlifes. I wonder what he's got.
Not out here, sloop for brains.
We carted him gentle as we could.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
Making sure there's no loot in the vent.
Hey, where are you? I said, where are you going? Huh?
So, sorry, you'll know why I'm laughing in a bit. A little jiggle.
Up here. Crap.
He gets
Never find it again in this
scared by that dude. Mannequin.
Rourke's teeth. It's not the corpses, it's these oversized bloody puppets. I'll end up being rowed out to Moira at this rate.
So, obviously we're gonna drop down and attack him.
Tooth's coming loose.
Mannequins?
Hey.
I came here looking for a body. Not this kind.
Get fucked. So for the knockout, you don't want to press R1 straight away. It's not a knockout, it's a combat knockout, so you get them down first. And then you beat the shit out of them. And then do the knockout. So that's what you want to do. Just run into them. And, yeah. Got some gold. So we can actually get this collectible we missed. We have some rope arrows we do. Like the only collectible we didn't get, I'm sure. Well, there is a collectible in this place we did miss. We climb over. Let me see. Yeah, so we climb over. Just being thorough with it because I don't want to miss anything, you see. And there's 2 things in this chest. There's a chest behind it, and there's 2 things in it. So, sorry about that. I was looking at the guide. So we go back here, and we go all the way downstairs to the main room. But before doing that, we jump through a window. We don't do that. Before I was gonna do the... Fuck, now we have to go back upstairs. So basically, you jump out this window.
And the next you rode up.
And we jump across. We get this.
This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line. The best way to follow Cornelius is to put my life on the line.
Done this before, then. Must go green on their first date. Second, they don't come back.
Oh shit.
Used to dump bodies over the city wall. So the stinking disease was...
Eh?
Fuck. Wait, load last save. Hopefully I keep all the shit I've collected so far. Alright, that's fine.
Rourke's teeth? If it's not the corpses, it's these...
We know what other stuff is. We collect this. Climb over this. We take this. Take this. We search both of these just in case. And then we go over here and take this. We use our shit here. Okay.
Up you go, you sorry bastard. Better you than me. Read Jenny's tears.
And the next you rode on.
We won't collect that.
This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line. The best way to follow Cornelius is to put my life on the line.
So basically, first I'm gonna knock all the enemies before collecting all of the loot.
Must go green on their first date. Second, they don't come back.
I could swear that looked like somebody.
Keep this up. Don't make me.
Oh fuck! Hopefully there's enough guards to knock out.
I don't like this.
Hello, mate. Right. I think that's everyone in this room. So there's a cup here. Are you looking at it as I was looking at the guide? And then there's any more loot. So then at the end of here, search these this desk here, see if there's anything in it. Then we go back up to the stairs and go straight ahead with this. So then he drops back down again. We should search these dudes just in case, because I'd class that as loot as well. Alright, that's everyone. There's a collectible here. There's a collectible here, so I'm guessing he's gonna get that next. So he's taking the loot from the dude right now. And I'm bashing the shit out of him. That is a slow one. It's just, you know, looking how to do shit. Legit how I'd do it back in the day when I'm getting platinums. Or just watch a video until I get all the shit I need to get it, you see? So he collects that from here, goes over here, collects it. Oh, we disconnected apparently. So we're back on connection. So basically, there was the collectibles. I'll go through the collectibles again, that's fine. I don't know when we disconnected at this point. We have 17 trophies. I think it's just disconnected now, so yeah. Basically, on that thing there, there's a collectible. I mean, not a collectible, loot. And then when you drop down, there'll be loot here on this box. There'll be loot. There'll be loot here on this shelf. And also right in between here. And there'll be loot underneath these stairs. And there's more upstairs. So there'll be loot on this thing here, like I said. So now if we go around, there'll be a cup here. And there'll be another item to collect here. And there'll be an item in this drawer, I think, as well. And that's everything we've collected so far. Oh, there's something here. I must have missed that. Or maybe he hasn't got it yet. But maybe he comes back for it later when he comes back around. Right, so now we're just gonna collect this shit. I'm just gonna get it now. There's a door I can open. I'll get this while I'm here. This must be the door he's picklocking, but we're on the other side of it. Yeah. So this is the door he picklocks, and I'm guessing he's gonna pick up the next shit. Yeah, it goes through the door. There is one thing we miss. Goes through the door, it climbs on top of here. And there's this here. Right there. Not a trophy for doing that, I just do that because I like doing that. Now he runs back out. He runs back out and he unlocks this. Sorry about that. Right. There's a cup on the floor here you can pick up. Hello? There you go. So this is the area we're just in. I think. Yeah, so to the right here is where we got the med thing. And then if you climb up here, this thing would be here that we collected. That would be there. Then he climbs up here. And we would collect this thing in here. Well, also the note on the wall. Wherever the fuck that is. Here, this note on the wall. And then this here as well. So I feel like, let's just check how many things we have. 24, that sounds hopefully correct. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. And now we jump onto the hook. For the next area. There's nothing here we can do. We actually have to wait for this shit.
I wonder if a building can be condemned twice. But watch you making a good case for it here.
You're right, mate. I can get in too, I guess.
Yeah, just like shooting deer back in the estate. My ale money's going on.
Time to get off. I prefer being a moving target.
Eddie Dobbs, hunter extraordinaire. Should have been born a sir, not a servant. Chewing coffee. Hey.
Knock you out, mate. Alright, let's see what's next. You'll see where the next loot is. So he goes back down to that table that we were just at. And grabs the notes and the other thing. And he checked these drawers over here. Magnifying glass. Nothing in there. Right, then he goes straight ahead and unlocks this door. So, loot is on top of here, so you climb up. And it's just here. You drop down and get the 2 forks on the table. Oh, a knife and fork. Then you unlock this vent here. Has a collectible, I mean a loot item on the other side. Then I drop down, go for here. But let me see where that is. Wait, there was just shit on top of there. Let me just see. Yeah, we already collected, okay. Ah, it's here. Ooh, that gave me a lot of shit. And he climbs back through the fence. And back up top. Then he goes over to... There's a letter on the thing. So right here. Not that. That letter. He'll search the second drawer though and get loot. Nothing in there. Goes through the door.
This gloom is everywhere.
Turn around, mate. I'm your worst fucking nightmare.
There you are. Oh, you still pining for the abattoir? Come on.
Hello, mate.
It's over!
Nothing on him. Nothing on him. So, we need a rope arrow that we have plenty of. We have 4.
Get this move if I catch the Foundry Man's droop.
That's a collectible we missed at the start when we first played through. And this would be the collectible.
Fine piece.
If he goes down, he goes through that door right there. I guess that's the door. So this is there's a second part to it, so we're still in chapter 2. So we go through this door here.
We've taken more than 100 dead each day this last week.
Tough to say. Gloom's flushed more shit out of the city than the Watcher could.
And the bridge is starting to drop down.
The General will be pleased with all the cleaning up we've been
Cleaning up.
right, Jay?
Yep, what?
What? Have you any?
So, where's the first collectibles? Meat loot. Keep saying that. So the first loot we get is on the table. A magnifying glass. So we definitely got the challenge done. I'm sure of it. For all the shit we've been doing. Yeah. Ah. Some loot item beside the side. So he goes down the stairs. Grabs this. We'll search all the drawers to see if there's anything else. Yes. The last drawer. Nothing in there. So used the hawk up here. And there's a chest somewhere. Alright, so there's that and that we get. And then he reads the notes on the table. Back where we knocked out them dudes. Need some scissors here. Uses a rope arrow over here. Over here. Guessing it's to go down. Oh no, it's to climb up. The vent up here. Alright, let me just do that then. So he runs back, he jumps to the rope. Goes down over here. Jumps it back. Goes back through here. There's another collectible here, I remember that much. So, the collectible. Let me just get this. I'm sure there's a collectible out here, maybe it's something else. This dude's got scissors in him, or a knife or something. We go straight, and we climb on top of this. And then climb on top of this. I guess that's all that's up here. And then it goes back down. Guess through the vent. Yep.
Someone was in here recently, too. And they had lighter boots than the watch.
Let me just see. Alright, so the combination is free. And then we click this on here. Somewhere. Over here. This dude moves as well. Yeah, so the first number is always free. So free. One. Four. I think. Yep. This weird thing. Before I leave, I'm just gonna check I've searched everything, because I don't want to miss a single thing. Yeah, we got everything. Sorry about that, I was watching the video. So, he goes back. Up here, takes a left, goes through this door. Pick up the scissors. On a shelf somewhere. Huh? Oh, found it. Alright, scissors are right next to the door when you open it. Then if you climb on top of it, there's 2 loot items. Then you drop down. You go straight. There's a sleeping guard there. We can just knock them out silently. We don't have to fight them anymore because we've already done that challenge.
Give me a locked door, I'll show you an open one. I haven't seen this mechanism before, though. Must be a key to fit.
So there's a loot item on this. On the shelf here. He doesn't have anything. Let's take that out. Then he unlocks this. Hello? There you go. Open it. The key. And a health item. So he turns around, goes back through here. Climbs on in here. Climbs back over there, so... Picks up that pouch there. Then there's also a drawer there. So right there, fork. And a note. So he goes through here. Unlocks this stuff at the end, so there's one of them big chests. Oh, items, items, items. Not bad. Then he goes up. And there's another thing, so if you turn around, there's another one. Oh shit. The mother load. Why the fuck does someone keep fork, knives, and spoons? Like, inside the fucking, this massive fucking chest thing, man. Now we wait for the hook. So how many things do we have so far? 58, almost there. Like a couple more items to go. Oh, I missed that hook. Oh, can I get it from here? Nope. So now we just wait. Nothing else we can do. Just kind of wait around. There's nothing.
For a
we can...
dead man, Cornelius is proving hard to catch. But I'll have to if I'm to pawn that ring.
Oh, hey, one at a time. No pushing. Flames ain't going anywhere without you.
What happened to the sloop sellers?
No matter if you're rich or ragged, beggared or buttered up, you're all gonna burn. Oh, what I'd give for a coffee.
That's our 17th one, and then we have one more to get. Oh, that must be 49, or I mean, 59. Let me see. There's a 59, and there's 2 more we get, and that's the last location. We don't have to watch this, because we've already seen this before.
Robbing the dead of their valuables and their dignity. A thief-taker general exceeds his own reputation. Time to steal that ring back.
Gods to grave holes.
So as soon as we leave this hole,
That was 3 days.
there's a note.
Pay up.
The bet was until the general beats someone. Not up and murders them. Double or nothing. Hope it's not me.
General wanted that ring, all right. What was that about?
I'm not even going to guess. You don't stick your nose out, don't guess.
Still, didn't see many bodies with rings.
Nothing.
Take him! Take him!
Get fucked. Right, I'm just skipping forward to see where the last collectible is. I think it's just to go in the main room.
Furnace is the hardest worker here.
The last collectible, I mean loot item. Except that, that's also one of them. And that. Is this. There's some things on these tables. Let me just use my thingy kebab focus.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
So he gets the loot. There's a loot on the barrel as well somewhere.
Damn city.
And then when he does that, he turns around, and on this table here, there's 2 loot items here. We will collect everything, because it'll be good for, like, getting all the upgrades. We're like overpowered, so we can beat this platinum. And then there's one here. There's one through the door. Over here. That's the collectible.
I'll take this.
There's a loot item also, only if that's the thing you collected. No. It was on the floor at the end of this, so... right here. At the end of where the collectible is, you drop down there and it's just here on the floor. Right, so there's a guard through here. Hello? Give me your shit. And there's a thing in there. So a thing in there. I'm just checking. Challenge is done, yes. So we need to go up there. So we need to go out from here. We go up here. Just making sure there's nothing in the fence. Right.
That's a strong box? Another of the Baron's improvements, perhaps. It'll crack like any other.
So, we should have all the loot and the collectibles when we unlock this box. Loot found 67 out of 71. Didn't we have like shit fucking ton? Wait, I don't want to continue. I'm sure we had more loot than that though. Is there more loot you can get in this level? Let me just see. I just want to see before continuing. That could be the last of the loot though in the general safe. Right. We'll see if there's any more we have to collect. This puzzle was easy as fuck. Well, I don't know how you... I don't remember what you do, but... yeah. So it's like that. And like that. Like that.
Nobles never miss an opportunity to admire their own crest.
So how much loot is that? I feel like that's like a shit plenty of loot. 70, so there's one more loot item. What would be the collectible, right?
Cornelius.
We can skip this.
Oh! Get this door open! For I Break it down if you have to. Thief!
I have the ring and a new best friend. But it's not over until I get out of here.
Huh? I swear I saw someone. Did you see someone or not?
Didn't want any trouble anyway.
Alright, so that should be all the collectibles collected. So, collectibles don't count, but we do have all the 5 collectibles, so, you know, that's not bad. So where's the last collectible? Just watching to see if he collects the last collectible. Let me see where it is. So the last collectible. I'm just looking for the fade. I don't want to continue until I find the last one. He opens a lockbox, but I still haven't found all the loot for some reason. Was a bit shit because I just did it.
I'd sneak out here to hunt for big rats when I was younger. It was abandoned back then.
Since the Baron moved all industry across the river to Cinderfall, it's his dream.
Eh?
Fine.
Sounds like the General's men finally found the switch.
Maybe the last loot item is that though. Hopefully.
Intruder in the works. He's stolen something from the General. Earn your friggin' coin.
An intruder? Yes, sir. Right away.
Well, let me see where it is. Hopefully it's the last thing we need to do. Yeah, so he sticks on the far left side.
I hope you like pain, criminal!
Fuck. Is that the last item? I don't know if that counts as loot though. We might have missed it for fuck's sake.
You. Intruder in the works. He's stolen something from the... What?
I know you're there and I'll find you.
I don't blame you.
Please. Fuck.
You for friggin' hiding.
I know you're close. I can smell your filth.
Anything he fucking grabs from this chest here, it doesn't collect anything else. Alright, well, it's not that bad. We did get... We did do one of them.
Where do you think you're going? Don't think he's there. Not anymore.
Fucking hell, man.
Almost didn't think to check under that.
I'm right behind you.
I must have just missed something.
It's a wall, a good night. Can't say we missed this place.
We missed like one loot item. One. But we did complete the first challenge. Oh shit, I was gonna play that level again. Fuck. Just to get it. I don't know, I'll check to see if we have to collect all trophy, like, finish the game without custom difficulty is 700 points or more. Complete the 10 optional thieving challenges. Okay, complete 25 optional thieving challenges. Finish 3 consecutive missions without taking damage. Pickpocket and lock using focus ability. Finish the game without single kill or knockout. Disarm 10 traps and mechanism. Reach the final chapter without using the focus ability. Finish the game on master difficulty. Score an epic 50 million or some shit. More challenging, more in the challenging map. Finish single chapter without alerting anyone. Shoot a bottle of midair with a throw. Kill and knock out 10 people using an environment. Complete all collectible sets. Complete all collectible sets. So we have to get all the collectibles anyway. Just scope out all secret areas. Use 4,000 gold. Complete all client jobs in the city. Complete all Bazo jobs in the city. Find all the secret stashes and whatever it says. Finish the game in 15 hours or more. Okay, so there's not a thing to collect. I mean, there is 25 challenges. But let me see. So, first thing first. So there's 16, I've done 5. But I have to do 25, so how the fuck's that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There is only 16, but I have done 5 of the 6 challenges. So we don't have to get all loot for the challenges. The challenges are the things for the missions. But this is where we're going to leave it off for today. We're going to stop the timer there. We've done a lot. I'm just putting my controller down. So we've done we only got 17 trophies, but we'll continue getting the collectibles in the next run and all the loot. The 25 challenges, I don't know what that's about because there's only 16. So they're not like, I don't know if, I mean, there is the challenges on in the main menu screen. There is challenges there too. Let me see. Complete 25 optional thieving challenges. 25 optional thieving challenges. I'll look this up. Hopefully it's not the loot one. But either way, that's not still 25 because it's only 16. Let me see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So there is only 8. But if I do, so I missed chapter 2, but chapter 3, say if I got all the collectibles, only 57. So, say in chapter 3, I mean in chapter 3, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. Right, let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So wait, we're counting the ones we've done. So well, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's it. Off screen, I'm gonna do chapter 2 again and get all the collectibles, so all the loot again. So you don't have to watch me do that. I'll also keep completed stealth. It's not a trophy to do so, to complete all the missions stealth. But actually no, there is, because there's one that says there is let me see. Let me see. Full chapter will allowing any finish the game and master to reach and a chapter without using the focus ability. On 10, finish the game without single kill or knockout. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's fine. But anyway, that'll be all for today. We did disconnect once, but it did reconnect. So hopefully you found all the stuff. But anyway, that'll be all. I'll get the last loot item and complete that chapter 2 without getting seen. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time on Wednesday for the next part.